What's up, guys? Jake, the MMA dad. Man, I've missed you guys. I've missed doing these reactions for y'all. Thank you guys so much for how patient you are with me and how understanding you are with the crazy schedule and the crazy life that I live. For those of you who don't know, this last week, all week long, I was training the police academy as I'm the head defensive tactics, handcuffing, and baton instructor for the local police academy. Well, typically I would use my vacation days to take off from my job as a police officer in order to be able to train the cadets and get a good night's sleep. However, due to lack of staffing, I was not able to take off in order to teach them like I normally would. So I wasn't going to let that keep me from doing what I do and doing what I love, which is teaching police officers the proper way to handle confrontation. So what I basically did was I worked 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. I would get off at 7 a.m. and go straight over to the police academy. I would train the police academy from 8 a.m. till about 4:30-ish p.m., drive home, shower, try to be in bed as quickly as possible so that I could wake up at 9:30 to start getting ready for work that next night. So basically all week long, I was working 17 hours straight and only getting about three to 4 hours of sleep a night, Monday through Friday. So I literally went from work to teaching, sleep a few hours, work, teaching, sleep a few hours for the whole week. So over the weekend, I was really trying to recuperate from all of that. But on Sundays, I'm getting into doing movies and stuff like that. And so I have stuntman training on Sundays for 2 hours. So I was there. Needless to say, I was worn out. But the whole time I was doing it, I was like, man, I really wish I could make at least one reaction video a day. And it didn't happen, but you guys are so awesome to me and so understanding. So thank you so much for that. So that being said, shouts out to the Nightwish Army, shouts out to Creek Squad, shouts out to the Hangover Gang, and as always, shouts out to our first responders, our active military, and our veterans. We love you guys on this channel. And speaking of our veterans and our active military, the first song I wanted to get into is one that I'm super excited about because we are going to do Sabaton to Hell and Back. And it's a song about a man that I know really well. It's Audie Murphy. So for those of you guys who don't know, Audie Murphy is from Texas. He was born in Hunt County, Texas. And his story is incredible. So his dad left him when he was really young. His mother died. I can't remember how old he was, but he was in his teens, and his mother died, and so he was left to take care of all of his siblings. And I can't remember exactly how many siblings he had, but it was quite a few. And he left school. He started to pick cotton and then try to find like other odd jobs to support his family. And he became a very, very good shot with a rifle because he was actually hunting to help feed his family. So I don't remember what the interview was, but I remember there was an interview, and it was, after his time in the war, in World War II. And when they interviewed him, they asked him, like, how did he become such a good shot? And he said something like, I used to be able to quote this because I've written so many papers on him, but he basically said, when you're lying in bed and you can't sleep because your brothers and sisters are crying because they're hungry, you learn how to be a good shot. So, I mean, this man, he's one of the most decorated American soldiers of all time. I know that He received every single military combat award as far as like for valor goes from the U.S. Army. He also received them from the French and Belgian Army as well. He got the United States Medal of Honor at just the age of 19 for holding off a whole bunch of German soldiers for over an hour in France. He was wounded. They were out of ammo. It's a crazy story. If y'all ever get the chance to go look it up, they may talk about it in the song. I don't know. His story is crazy. So crazy they made a movie about it. He starred himself in the movie. It was insane. So, needless to say, you know, more Americans need to know who Audie Murphy is. It's sad how many Americans don't know who Audie Murphy is. But being from Texas and Audie being from Texas himself, you know, it's something that I'm big into. You know, it's funny. Like, he was turned down by several different branches that he originally was trying. I think originally he wanted to be a Marine, and then they told him he was basically too small. They told him that, then he tried to be something else. I can't remember what it was. They said he was too small. So he wound up, you know, U.S. Army infantry, and went on to just be insanely good. So Sabaton is amazing. Audie Murphy is amazing. So I can only imagine that Sabaton doing a song about Audie Murphy is going to be amazing. And I'm excited to hear it, guys. I'm excited to be back with you guys. Let's get into our first reaction. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to try to get, like, you know, 4 reactions done for y'all tonight. So, you know, hopefully that happens. And let's get into this, though. Here we go. Sabaton, To Hell and Back. Boom. Okay, let me pause this right here. In World War II, millions of soldiers went into battle far away from their homes, and many of those who returned faced an enemy just as formidable as the forces they fought on the battlefield. Post-traumatic stress disorder was usually treated with quite ineffective yet highly addictive drugs. Yes, that was a big part of Audie Murphy's life post-World War II. One of the men facing the horrors of World War II long after the war ended was First Lieutenant Audie Murphy from Kingston, Texas. See if there's more. I love that they're giving the history, because more people need to know who Audie Murphy is, especially here in America. Like I said, it's sad how many people don't even know who Audie Murphy is. I like whatever that is in the background. Okay, so real quick, I know that, so there's a story where Audie Murphy, to get over his addiction to the medication, actually locked himself away in a hotel room and basically stayed in there until he was over the addiction. So I'm guessing that's where they're going with this video, because he looks like he's got himself locked up in some kind of room. The music sounds great already. There's something in the background. I don't know if he's doing that on the guitar, or I don't know if that's like a wind instrument or what it is, but there's something in the background that I really like.
A short man from Texas, a man of the wild, thrown into combat where bodies lie piled. Hides his emotions, his blood's running cold. Just like his victories, his story unfolds. Light, our white light, if there be any glory in war, let it rest on them like hell. No around him, and yet he came through. Let them fall face down if they must die, making it easier to say goodbye. Right, our white light, if there be any glory in war, let it rest on men like him, who went to hell and came back. Cross the scroll of Mexico, where no soldiers sleep and where hell 6 feet deep. The deathless wait, there's no debate. So charge and attack, going to hell and back. Oh, gather round me and listen while I speak. Oh, law, where hell is 6 feet deep.
Okay, I really like it, and I like that, you know, they're pulling footage from the movie and stuff. That's cool, but the actor's doing a really cool job with portraying the PTSD part of things, and I just wanted to touch on that, and I'm not trying to pause too much, but, you know, I do have to pause. One of my reactions to Floor got blocked several times. I tried so many different things to try to get that video up for you guys, and it just kept getting blocked. But one thing I want to say is, you know, PTSD is no joke. It's so sad that we have soldiers that suffer from that alone and don't really have anybody around them. It's one of the reasons why I go out of my way to say thank you to any veteran that I see walking around. And, you know, sometimes that's all they need. You know, sometimes all they need is just somebody to say thank you and understand the sacrifices that they made. And you never know how much that can help them. And stopping and listening to their stories and just learning a little bit about them. You never know. You never know what kind of impact you can have on them just from a simple show of kindness and a simple show of appreciation and interest in them. So yeah, reach out to some veterans because it's a difficult struggle.
And all along the shore, where cannons still roar, they're haunting my dreams, they're still there when I sleep.
Woo, that guitar solo was awesome. That sound, is that just whistling? I like it. What are they going to say right here? Okay. Quite some time after the war, Audie locked himself in a motel room for 7 days to get rid of the addiction to the drugs, and he was finally able to return to normal life. Lieutenant Murphy received every military... let's back it up just a little bit. Uh-oh. What did I do? Okay. Lieutenant Murphy received every military combat award for valor available from the U.S. Army. Man, see? Medal of Honor, Distinguished Service Cross, Silver Star, Legion Merit, Bronze Star, Purple Heart, Good Conduct, Presidential Unit Citation, American Campaign, European, African, and Middle Eastern Campaign, World War II Victory, Army of Occupation. Man, I mean, it's just, the list goes on and on and on and on and on. Insane. Audie Murphy, man. Absolute legend, absolute hero. And his story, you know, is something that, you know, people can draw inspiration from. Everybody said he was too small. Everybody said he was too weak. He came from such a hard upbringing, you know, losing both of his parents, having to take care of all of his brothers and sisters, and having to hunt to put food on the table, having to work all these jobs, goes into the military, does all the amazing things he does in the military. If you guys have never taken the time, you know, find a like a video on Audie Murphy, you know, read about him, something. Just go see all the stuff that man did. It's absolutely insane. And Sabaton, I think, did an absolute phenomenal job of doing that about Audie and for Audie. And I, as a Texan, greatly appreciate that they took the time to do that. Amazing, man. Sabaton, they're, I say it every time I react to them, I think they're a fantastic band. I think they, what they're doing is that makes them that much more fantastic. And man, what about that guitar solo? That guitar solo was awesome. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. I hope you guys are as excited as I am that I'm back and I can do some of these for you guys. And we have some more coming tonight. I'm going to work on those. This was just the first one. Like I said, I'm hoping to get 4 done for y'all. And I'm also hoping to get back in the comment section and start answering some of the comments and interacting with you guys. I'm excited. I'm excited. And thank you guys again for all the support. Last time I checked, we were over 2,300 subscribers, which is just crazy to me. And it's all because of y'all. And thank you guys. I'll see y'all in the next video.